Yes guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today we have a follow-up video from the last video we made. If you haven't watched it already, go and give it a watch. It's my best video ever. It's a vlog from the ePREMIER League Club playoffs where we qualified for the grand finals for the third year in a row. This time representing Nottingham Forest, but before representing West Ham United, as you can see down there. So guys, these are tactics that qualified me for the 980 skill rating mark in the FGS2 division rival season, in and around the top 200 leaderboards. And also the ePremier League qualifiers, like I said, for the top 40 UK players in the UK. So yeah, let's get straight into tactics, no more messing about. I know you guys haven't got all day, let's get straight into it. So, first things first, formation, 4-3-2-1. Now, these are the tactics we were using. Balanced 50 width, 44 depth. Now you might be thinking, oh, all these tactics are the same on every single video I watch. Guys, the width, depth and width is always in and around 40 to 60. Just have a play about with it, see what you prefer. For me personally, I like lower depth because I like to keep offside trapping to keep the team up. You guys might prefer 60 or even 72, where the team offside traps for you. Width 50, width 55. So like I said, you want to be more narrow on defence, but obviously you need to be quite wide on attack because you have the left back sort of going up, which you'll see later on, which is a very important tactic. The rest. Balanced defensive style, and this is where it changes up massively from every other tactic I've ever made. Fast build up, forward runs. Now, this is because Cosmin, a good friend of mine in the FIFA scene, you might know him, a Romanian fella, he told me use these tactics in division rivals because I was on 800 SR struggling and he beat me 3-0 and I was like, what's going on, what are the tactics? So he told me to put them on, I put them on, they're amazing. Guys, I was leaking at the back in this exact formation and tactics until I put on fast build up forward runs instead of balanced direct passing. And I put the left back on balanced attack instead of stay back while attacking. Make it make sense. Guys, sometimes attack is the best form of defence. Anyway, players in box 4. Now it's a myth that you need high players in box to actually get a lot of players in the box. If you bide your time and attack properly and trigger the players with the LB button or L1 on PlayStation, you will actually have a lot of players in the box, maybe too many. You know, you want to be a bit more conservative at times, especially on the left side of the pitch. If you lose the ball, you're open for a counter attack. But if you just defend calmly and then be aggressive when the ball's there to be won, you'll be fine. Just stay in the lane of the pass at all times to the striker and then you're chilling. Corners too, pretty standard. There's a lot of corner glitches at the minute. The shoot directly from the corner, which I scored pretty much one of them in the ePremier League if you want to go and see that. The near post hard one which you can head in. The back post one which you can head in. There's a lot, guys. Just basically you have to base what you're doing off the keeper. Free kicks are one, pretty much up to you. If you want to lay it off, if you want to shoot, all sorts. I prefer to shoot on literally every single one in a 40-yard radius, pretty much. So that's why I've got it on one. I've never whipped a free kick in on FIFA 22. Straight into the formation. So this is where we talk about personnel, guys. You know me. I always talk about personnel and the instructions. That's why I like to go into detail for you guys at home. The long-standing viewers of this channel will know I had a 4-3-1-2 celebration formation back in FIFA 21, and it was amazing. But it had the cam defending as a left mid and the right centre mid defending as a right mid. It was defensive 4-4-2, but attacks in a 4-3-1-2. Now that was good because 4-4-2 was better to defending and 4-3-1-2 was better to attacking. It's a simple equation. Basically, listen to these instructions and tactics and you'll be flying. First things first. You want your left striker in game, this is when you've got the ball, to be playing left forward. So I've got Mbappe. Right striker, when we've got the ball, is R9. Now, these two are going to be on a certain tactic, which I'll show you in a second. Actually, we'll just do it now, we'll do it one by one. So you want stay central on both of them. That is so that when they drop, and watch this, Ginola is on drift wide, come back on defence. Come back on defence is the main thing. So he's going to come back, and the other two will go more central. Then, left centre mid, I'll just tell you one position at a time. Left centre mid is on cover wing. You can put him on attacking runs as get forward, that's good as well. But cover wing him most importantly. And then the two centre mids cover centre, stay back while attacking. Now the reason you've got them on cover centre is because they're going to shift over and then the Ginola's going to come back and they're all going to, like, as a free they'll shift over and Ginola will come back in. That's now a 4-4-2. Basically, personnel you want a left footed player that's quite quick as left centre mid. People up top, you kind of just want 5-star skills, maybe a bit of weak foot in there as well, not too important, it's up to you how you guys play, but preferably a right foot on the right side, left foot on the left side. here it hasn't happened, because if I wanted to swap Ginola and Mbappe, I actually could do that, but then what's the issue? The issue is I'll have Mbappe playing right mid, but Mbappe's a better striker than Ginola, so we're going to have to sacrifice that, play him left forward, that's fine. Centre mid roles. In the centre mid, you want like a Casemiro role, a deep player, a ball winner, a tackler, like Yaya Toure, or even Casemiro himself in game. Someone who's bigger, more strong, maybe a Vieira type, whereas on the right, you want someone who's more agile, a bit of a box-to-box, maybe a Hullet, a Bellingham, someone like that. And then left back and right back, you kind of want a stocky, like, strong, quick player. Hernandez and Walker, perfect examples. They're sort of centre-back builds, but with pace, if you know what I mean. Rather than like a winger build like Hakimi, who's a bit more skinny, a bit more small. Probably better, well, definitely better on the ball. But in this formation, the right back especially needs to be a sort of a centre-back, because the way Hernandez is actually bombing up the pitch, which you'll see here, balanced overlap, and then Walker stay back overlap. That's because when Cancelo's actually going up, it leaves a 3 at the back, and then obviously Lucio's coming over a bit. But yeah, this formation's amazing. I'll be honest, I love it. Going into the E-Champions League, which I didn't qualify for, I didn't have that one formation that I was in love with, that I was looking forward to using, and it showed because I didn't make it. And then 2 days before the Premier League, I found the formation tactics. I've got into the SR for Division Rivals. I've qualified for the Premier League. Everything is looking like it's on the up. Christmas and New Year off. But guys, I know you lot will be playing over Christmas and New Year. Get these tactics on, and it'll win you some more games in Foot Champions and Division Rivals. Guys, I've got rank 1 for the last 2 months in a row. No messing about. These tactics are filth. Guys, another thing. This team, I do understand this team is a lot better than everyone at home. However, you can find cheap alternatives, like I said. A sort of centre-back build, kind of stocky, a lot of pace, a lot of physical at the back with the right back and left back. A quick player in left centre mid that's left-footed. It's hard to find that left-footed right mid, so if you want to get a left-footed left mid and a right-footed right mid to play an attack, that's cool. It doesn't have to be left-footed, it's just better for the Trivella. A sort of CDM player, like a, like I said, a Casemiro or a Vieira type, just a ball winner. The more attacking player on the right side to go forward, maybe a Renato Sanchez type. Right forward, someone who can play right wing, like right mid, or right forward. Guys, it doesn't even have to be a right forward. If you go and watch my ePREMIER League video, like I've mentioned 100 times, guys, please go and watch it. Much appreciated. I had Cantona playing right forward. Now, Cantona's obviously not a winger. He's just quite quick, quite physical, can win the ball back. That's cool. Up front, the 2 strikers, a lot of pace, a lot of finishing, a lot of skills, a lot of weak foot. So yeah, all is good up there. And like I said, just one more glance at the tactics. Stay central on these 2. Come back on defence on this one. Come back on defence on these 2. Oh, sorry, stay back while attacking, same thing. And cover centre for them. Cover wing. Balanced overlap. Stay back overlap. Now, that's pretty much it. The team is absolutely flying. I hope you enjoy these tactics, and if you do, make sure to drop a like and a subscription. And leave a comment what you think of the tactics. Guys, like I said, use them over Christmas. See if you like them. This is the team. It's filth. Cost probably about 15 million, but yeah. If you guys did enjoy this video and want more content, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you want. That's it from me. Peace.